Hey folks, this is Kelani. We're giving you a Vista walkthrough for Mount Maelstrom. So without further ado, let's get started. We'll start nice and easy with the Criterion Canyon. Take the waypoint and head straight for the Vista. This one's easy as it's just up on the cliff. Done. Next we'll take the one at Firebreak Fort Waypoint. Head just out of the camp and you want to be going up this hill. Couple of mobs here and there, try not to get hit as it will slow you down. There's just a few jumps to make. I'm going to go down there. Careful if you have a speed buff, they can throw you off sometimes. Easy peasy. Next we'll be heading for the one at the Volcano. Now the Vista's actually outside the Volcano, but we'll be porting inside to make this a little easier. So take the Maelstrom's Waypoint. You want to head up the right hand side of the volcano, preferably without getting hit by everything. Now I will be skipping all these mobs for speed's sake, but if you can't handle skipping all these mobs or they catch up to you, then I guess you're going to have to restart at the waypoint. Careful with these ones as they cripple. Can be a little annoying. When you've made your way outside, just follow the path around. And you want to go up and stay to the left. If you go to the right, you'll hit invisible walls and you won't be able to go any further. I learned that the hard way. So always stick to the left. This one's a lot easier than you might think. It's just running uphill. There's only a little jump at the top. Don't think you could call it a jump, to be honest. There we go, we jumped. Simple. So move on to the one down at the sticks. Arguably the closest waypoint is Irwin Isle Waypoint, as you can see. We did a little run-a-do. And this has got to be one of the easiest ones, as there's practically nothing to it. You just want to run up to the left. Make your way up here. And it's practically a free vista. Boom. So if you head down to Old Sledge Site Waypoint, we can take a look at the next one. Now, this one can be a little bit of a pain, but it's not too bad. A little bit of jumping involved and a little bit of luck. Oops. This area can be a little dodgy when trying to jump it. But no worries. So the last one we'll look at is the Vista in the Maya Sea, among all the pirate wreckage. This one looks a lot more complicated than it actually is. One thing I will say is that some of these mobs around here pull a knockback, so they could be the bane of your existence while you're trying this. I got knocked off quite a few times, so if you want to stop and kill them while you're here, might be a decent idea. It's nothing worse than getting pulled and or knocked back off one of these when you've just got right to the edge. I know it happened to me as I like caught a glimpse of the Vista. I wasn't happy. Definitely was not happy. Just like that. But that's okay, because we weren't that high up. Another idea is a stability buff. Now I do actually have a stability buff on my bars. I'm clearly just too stupid to use it. But, that, you know, that doesn't matter. So, just continue your way up. I'd probably recommend killing them and not facing a destination you do not want to end up in. It's a veteran that blocks the way at the top. So either kill him or run. Doesn't really matter which you do, because we're practically at the end of this Vista anyway. So, for the last leap, while we limp there, head around this way, and straight up. Boom! As with all good vistas this high, you can take a nice dive into the water. See you next time. Now, we've got the two components of the greatsword, the blade and the hilt, and an inscription. This looks like something craft the item to save the recipe. So you need to kind of do this to get yourself